to be here at the Hungaroring, supporting the Ferrari Challenge Trofeo Pirelli. Come down to the Kessel Racing squad, and obviously Jacques Divert and Gautam Singhania looking like they're on the front row of the grid for the first race of the weekend. It's exactly where we want them to be. Or is Gautam Singhania going to hit the top step of the podium for the first time? Lights are on, they go out now, and we're racing at the Hungaroring. Good start from Prino, but it's a brilliant start for the move into second position come the first corner. Singhania is leaving it late on the brakes around the outside, and he tucks in very nicely indeed. Prino's trying to come round the outside, but he's going to be crowded out. Singhania holds that second position. Divert from Singhania and Prino, who has come up to third position. Gautam Singhania defending very well from Prino. 0.7 of a second between them, and Singhania has managed to get away from Prino just a little bit. Second overall in the championship. Good save from Gautam Singhania. Just put one wheel on the curb and the back end wanted to come around, but that was well controlled from Singhania. Jacques Divert and Gautam Singhania, they've both got very different lines as they come out of turn 3. Interesting as they make their way up the hill towards turn 4. Victory than he has. Jacques can get more pressure than I can, so I'm going to go for the victory. Now, what's happened to Gautam Singhania? He's suddenly dropped a long way back of his team leader, 2.1 seconds. Has that given the victory to his teammate? Let's have a look again. Singhania, that's exactly what happened. Wow, big slide from Singhania, but that is the save of the day from the Indian. It's to the mirrors of somebody, but he's not been close enough really in recent times to get that sorted. Gautam Singhania has really stepped up his game this weekend. No problems at all for the Kessel Racing boy out in front. Gautam Singhania still there. And a second place for Gautam Singhania. He is delighted, as is the Kessel Racing team. It's a great victory, and he will be really, really pleased with that one. And everybody down in the Kessel Racing team are so happy for Gautam Singhania. Second position. He is so emotional down there. But this man has really impressed a lot of people. Gautam Singhania, second place, and he is delighted with that. But it's a victory once again for the third time this season for Jacques Divert. Look at the boys. They are so happy. Absolutely brilliant job from all three drivers on the podium, and that sets things up very neatly for the second race and putting on a fantastic show.
We are going to start 7th position. The qualifier wasn't so good this morning. We find some traffic. But the main problem at the moment is the possibility of rain. That this looks really possible. Here is on wet. Is on wet.
Who is that?
Skelta, I think. Skelta.
Prino?
Is on dry.
Dry then?
Yes, and the other two I don't know.
Okay, we go try. Where is the wind coming from?
It stopped raining. Gautam has the slick tires. Everyone needs to stop. He doesn't need to stop. So he will find himself with one lap of advance compared to the other, thanks to this choice.
Lights are out and we're racing. Lanik is leading it. Second is Loveland from Groman, Prinov, Divert, Sheltana and Singhania. Gautam Singhania shuts the door beautifully on Tommy Linderoff. Surely not. Surely they are not changing for dry tyres. Singhania is one of the fastest drivers in these conditions. He's just done a 2:07.2, and Gautam Singhania is closing in on both of them now. Up to 6th position he's come. And Singhania, the Indian, is really working hard. And this is Gautam Singhania finally getting the move on Groman, I believe. Thank you very much for the window of opportunity, says Gautam. I'm going to take this position and I'm going to run away from you. So as a result of the pit stops, Lanik is your leader. Linderoff is in second place. Singhania is now third. This is going to be pressure for Gautam Singhania because right on his tail is Thomas Loveland. Singhania is resisting. No, I'm in third position. I want a podium. I'm not going to let you get through. Gautam Singhania is doing exactly what he needs to do here to defend third position. He's driving brilliantly out there. Very strong out of turn 11, but Singhania stops it nicely on the apex. Shut that door, Gautam. Here comes Loveland, and he wants the place. Oh, Loveland's going to overshoot. Gautam Singhania can get it back on the inside. No, he has got the grip. So Loveland is through into third position. Vladimir Lanik has won at the Hungaroring. Fantastic drive. Fourth place, there he is. Gautam Singhania in fourth position. That was such a difficult race. And he is the leading championship contender, in effect.
We finished, took a gamble in the rain, drove damn well and came fourth. That's still in the points, and he still completed.
So, Tim, second and fourth on this weekend.
Brilliant, isn't it?
It averages out to 32 podiums.
It does. And considering your fourth in championship is just brilliant. It's mind blowing.
It's moved up from seventh to fourth, I think, now in the championship, which is more important to me.